Honestly, I didn't think it would be this, but I really am passionate about special effects, and I came into this like thinking, oh, like it'll be cool, it'll be fun to learn, and then I joined it and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Another thing that I'm passionate about is actually making a difference for people, because I don't want to, go out into this world and then offer something that doesn't actually have a benefit. But like here, I've seen what we can do, and I think it's well, the funny story is I've always wanted to be a makeup artist. Aside from the special effects, I really do love makeup. And as I was growing up, I was always told you can't make any money in this industry. It's very hard to break into. It's very saturated. And then I tried OCC. I was like, like I just don't feel passionate about anything. I just love doing makeup. And then I finally had the support from my mom, who was like, you really want to do this. So like, let's do it. She found the school for me, and she was like, I think this could be really good. And then I got here, I'm like, I can make money and I can, make a name for myself. And that kind of got the ball rolling of like, like I'm gonna do what I love, and that's kind of how I ended up. Honestly, honestly, my mom found this school. She sent it to me, and I was like super interested. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should look at other schools. And I kind of Googled around, but this was really the only school that I actually visited and saw in person. And I just kind of knew that I wanted to be here. I saw it and I was like, yep, this is it. I came in here and I was really blown away by all the stuff that we have. We have so much stuff, and that aside from the stuff, all the different kinds of programs, and they're like, you'll learn this and you'll learn that, and all the different courses that were explained, content creator. Those were all explained to me, especially the media course. And I was like, oh, like they do above and beyond to kind of get you where you need to be before you graduate, rather than just, we're going to teach you the skills, good luck. And I think that that was kind of what sold the entire thing for me. It was like, oh, they really care. I liked learning about skin disorders because I'm gross, and I like, to see what people got going on, and that helped translate into special effects, because then, boils and all the, gross stuff that we do in special effects is also stuff we learn in aesthetics. And I was super interested in it because that's what you need to know when you go out into the real world and people are coming to you for help. They're like, oh, like, how do I, fix these pores, fix these wrinkles and stuff. Like, just all these kinds of skin conditions. I loved that chapter. I really did. I mean, most definitely being the model for Brazilians. Or, that was very, very vulnerable. But I had made such good friends here at that point that I was like, let's do it. And it was just, I will never forget it. Doing, those kind of services on each other, and being able to just laugh about it and have fun and all this stuff. Or, just crying, laughing everywhere. My most favorite thing, I would say the instructors, because I know that's like a common answer, but like I feel like I truly have made a relationship with all the instructors here, whether I have them personally or not. And that kind of makes you feel like you have support even after you graduate, because your instructors see you day in, day out. They see who you are as a person. They see your work ethic, your skills, and all this stuff. And I think it's nice to know that we have people who have already made a name for themselves backing you and, supporting you and all that stuff, as well as just like, they're so accepting of everybody that has come through these doors. And I think that that's a beautiful thing, because you can come by instructors who are mean and who are, type, I don't know, and here everyone is just so welcoming and like, let's get you to where you need to be. Oh, extremely well. The amount of times we've ran through state boards and everything to get me there, and also, the media classes and all those little things we do in special effects, talking about the film industry and going to MPI and doing all those like extra little things, really just like, I wouldn't say it's like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a plane ticket to California right now, but it's more so I good. I'd feel, well prepared enough to walk in somewhere and be like, I know what I'm talking about. My dream job would be doing runway makeup, magazine makeup, all that media makeup, as well as working in film and getting to do special effects projects for that and being able to see it on a big screen. That would be really fun. But I also want a home-based studio where I can really connect with my clientele and have, people who come back and we build relationships and, that kind of stuff. But I also do want to go out there and experience all the different aspects of this type of career. I would say to future students that yes, it is intimidating. I remember when I came here on my tour, I was like, hi everybody. Like, I was just very, timid, and I'm not that kind of person, as you've come to see. But when I came here, I felt like I could really open up and be myself and be accepted as that person, because I was intimidated. I was like, oh, these pretty girls, they already know what they're doing and all this stuff. But from that very first day, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make friends and we're all gonna have fun and it's gonna be great. And it really was. I was walked in here like, and then I'm leaving like, woo! Come to MMA, and even if you're just getting a service done, because we're awesome and we're fun, and you'll leave looking so beautiful. So that's what I have to say.